We are all set for game 2 of this doubleheader here at Moorhead High School. Game 1 just finished a half hour ago. DGF defeating Barnesville 3-2 in an absolutely astounding finish. Barnesville almost came back. They led 2-1 in the last game, but DGF stormed back and are heading to the section finals. They will await the winner of game 2, the Hawley Nuggets versus the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tommy Fox. Glad to have you with you on Spuds TV here tonight. Section 8 2A semifinal volleyball is on the air here at Moorhead High School as they are introducing the starting lineups via the PA announcer, Larry Knutson. A quick rundown on both teams. Hawley finished the regular season 24-5. They are the 2 seed. Wadena-Deer Creek, they finished 21-9. Hawley defeated the Wolverines 3-1 on September 24th. So Wadena-Deer Creek is looking to get revenge here tonight. And not only that, last year the Wolverines made it to the state tournament. They won the section last year and are looking to defend that title here again this season with a date with the Rebels come Saturday. And for Hawley, they have not made it to the state tournament since 2021. And they are a well-coached team. Head coach Kathleen Rustad. She and this coaching staff have built this team from the ground up, and they've done an excellent job doing so. But the same can be said for former UND Fighting Sue Volkman, 42-year head coach for Wadena-Deer Creek, part of the 600-win club. She led her team to a state championship back in 2011. And Wadena-Deer Creek has just been a successful program under Coach Volkman. And Hawley, going into this game, they're most certainly playing with a chip on their shoulder as they lost to Perham last year in the section semis 3-2. And as I mentioned, they haven't been to the state tournament since 2021. They went 2-1 in that tournament, but they're hungry for more. As the starting lineups are being introduced for both sides, let's take a look at them, starting with Hawley. The libero will be Hannah Stotts. Also in the starting lineup will be Ingrid Rustad, followed by Kathy Vetter, Sella Fleming, McKenna Walker, Annika Johnson, and Audrina Liebenau. For Wadena, it's going to be Addie Gravelli, followed by Kennedy Ness, Peyton Gravelli, Jada Dykoff, Montana Carson, who is the libero, Leah Kircher, and Tori Malik. And chances are, if Hawley wins tonight, not only will they get the season sweep of Wadena-Deer Creek, they will most likely play here again on Saturday against DGF, but that is yet to be determined. Because Wadena-Deer Creek is a dangerous team. They have had their fair share of blowout wins this season. The Hawley faithful is here and ready. So is Wadena-Deer Creek. It was a raucous game 1 between the Barnesville Trojans and the DGF Rebels. Will game 2 live up to the same hype that game 1 did? With how dominant these teams have been during the regular season, the answer is quite clear. Hannah Stotts checks in for Audrina Liebenau. Sella Fleming will serve, 3 in the front, 2 in the midcourt for Hawley. Fleming has 38 aces during the regular season. And off we go in the section semis for Section 8 2A. Wadena has it, looking to get a quick start. Pass from Stotts. Pass across near side to Gravelli. Nicely done that time by Annika Johnson. And Hawley is off to a fast start. It's 1-0. Johnson able to find that weak side on the far side. She leads the team in multiple categories this season. 1-0 Hawley right out of the gate here in set one. What a play that time by Walker, keeping it alive, and the set's tied. Peyton Gravelli ties it at 1 with her first kill of the night. One in set one, blocked at the net. Peyton Gravelli was one of them there. Last touched by Addie Carr, it's 2-1 Hawley. Checking in for the Nuggets is Emma Sanis. And Sanis will serve with her team up 2-1 in set one. 3 in the front, 2 in the back for Hawley. Wadena sets up for Gravelli, it's out of bounds, it's 3-1 Nuggets. As that one was out of bounds off of Peyton Gravelli. Trying to tuck it inside the line, but she couldn't. Serve this time by Sanis, it's 4-1. Emma Sanis with the ace. A 4-1 start for Hawley. And this time, Wadena will catch a break. It's 4-2. Here comes Jenna Dykoff into the game for Wadena-Deer Creek. Addie Gravelli will serve. Unbelievable job by Ava Hall to even catch up to it. But it stays on Hawley's side, it's 4-3. As they just couldn't get it over the net, couldn't create an opportunity to keep the rally alive. Set up nicely that time for Kathy Vetter. It's 5-3. Hannah Stotts will check out. Annika Johnson with the serve. It's a solid one. Pass on the far side to Peyton Gravelli, and she makes it 5-4. One of the many X factors on this Wolverines roster, Peyton Gravelli, 5'10" sophomore. And she makes it 5-4 in set one. Here's the pass to Rustad. It's tied up at 5, the block by the Wolverines. Little momentum boost for Wadena-Deer Creek. And Peyton Gravelli will serve. She already has 2 kills in the set. And it's off of Gravelli. Kathy Vetter gets it done yet again. It's 6-5. Here comes Ingrid Rustad to serve for Hawley. Bump by Karsten. Kept alive by Hawley. That was almost 4 hits, but they keep the rally going. Nicely set up by Stotts, but it's outside the line. Hawley did an excellent job at keeping the rally going, but the set is tied up at 6 apiece. It'll be a service ace for Wadena. Jada Dykoff, who will serve yet again, gets her first service ace of the night. 7-6 Wadena lead, and another, almost another service ace, and it is that time. They lead 8-6. Back-to-back service aces for Dykoff. Here's Dykoff with the serve again. This time it goes over the line, making it 8-7. Substitution for Hawley. It'll be Kathy Vetter. Kathy Vetter with the serve and the service ace. It's tied up at 8 yet again. McKenna Walker checking in for Hawley. She's in the front court. Pass from Addie Gravelli to Jenna Dykoff, who launches it over the line. It's 9-8 Hawley in set 1. Started off by Karsten, blocked at the net by Hawley. The rally continues, started off by Stotts, and Libano gets it done. 10-8 in set 1. Here is Kathy Vetter. Vetter with a nice serve. Pass from Addie Gravelli to Kennedy Ness, who launches it out of bounds. And the Hawley Nuggets have an 11-8 lead in set 1. Timeout, Sue Volkman will return shortly here on Spuds TV. (11-8) lead for the Hawley Nuggets over the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines. Here in the Section 8 2A semifinals, game 2 of the doubleheader here tonight at Morehead High School. The serve by Kathy Vetter. Wow, what a nice play by Vetter, standing her ground. 12-8 Nuggets. She was dead to right and managed to keep it in play and leading to a 12-8 lead. Nicely done. Here's Addie Gravelli on the pass for Wadena-Deer Creek, setting up for Fleming. Inbounds, 13-8. Sella Fleming with the kill that time. It's 13-8 Hawley. Here is Vetter. And a service ace. Kathy Vetter makes it 14-8. Sue Volkman will talk it over once more. Another timeout for Wadena-Deer Creek. 14-8 lead for Hawley. (14-8) lead for Hawley coming out of the second timeout of the set. Hawley has used all their timeouts here in set 1. Sue Volkman looking to send her team to the section finals for the second straight year as Wadena-Deer Creek looks to defend their title. but they have work to do. 14-8 lead for the Nuggets here in set one. And it's now 15-8 as Jada Dykoff whistles one over the line. Here's Kathy Vetter on the serve again. She has a couple aces here in tonight's game already. Dykoff dug out nicely by Stotts. And 15-9 now, as Hawley could not get it over the net. And so the Wolverines catch a break. And when you use all your timeouts before a team gets to 20, that just shows you that Sue Volkman really cares about this team looking to defend their section title. Down 15-9 in set one are the Wolverines. Launched to McKenna Walker. Now Wadena looking to answer. What a dig by Stotts. Here is Fleming. And it's out of bounds. That was Kennedy Ness on the near side for Wadena-Deer Creek. Couldn't quite tuck it inside the line. It's a 7-point lead for Hawley here in set one. Stotts with the serve. Blocked at the net by two Nuggets, but it results in a Wadena point as it's out of bounds, last touch by Hawley. And here is Montana Karsten, the libero for Wadena. Set up for Vetter. It's out of bounds yet again, 16-11. And so if you can rely on unforced errors in moderation, you really like your chances. 16-12, out of bounds. And the lead for Hawley is starting to be chipped at by the Wolverines. Pass from Stotts. Set up for Vetter. Out of bounds, last touch by Wadena-Deer Creek, 17-12 lead for Hawley. The serve by Kathy Vetter. Another service ace. Kathy Vetter is feeling it tonight here in set one. Another ace. We're gonna do it again. Montana Karsten says not so fast. And a kill, a vicious one by Peyton Gravelli. Set up nicely there by the Wolverines, creating that open space, getting the rotation flowing very efficiently on that last rally. 18-13 lead for Hawley. Served by Jada Dykoff. A little bit of rotation to the near side for Annika Johnson. Set up for McKenna Walker. Blocked at the net by two Nuggets. It hit the net, and it's 19-13. Coming in for Walker is Emma Sanis, and she'll serve. Wadena is spread out defensively, while Hawley has three at the front and two in the midcourt. Hawley up by 6. Deflected by a Nugget, out of bounds, 19-14, Hawley leads. Wadena is inching closer. And in volleyball, when you start behind, on paper, clearly, not the way you want to move forward. But comebacks are possible, and Wadena is looking to prove that here in set one as they're within 4. A service ace for the Wolverines. 19-15 now in set one. Here's Addie Gravelli. Back-to-back service aces for the Wolverines. Addie Gravelli does it yet again. Just could not be handled by Hawley. Addie Gravelli couldn't do it 3 times in a row. all the way across to Kathy Vetter. Wadena somehow keeps the rally going, but not for long, as Hawley makes it 20-16. As it sails out of bounds on the far side, right in front of the Hawley bench. Annika Johnson serving. Here is Peyton Gravelli. That's going to be 4 hits on Wadena, or rather a double hit. That was close to 4 anyway. Pass from Karsten. What a dig that time by Emma Sanis. Kept alive by Addie Gravelli. Here comes Malik. Set up on the near side, into the net. Jada Dykhoff was the one who fired it into the netting, making it 22-16. Hawley leading in set 1. Almost a service ace, and it is going to be a service ace for the Hawley Nuggets. 23-16, Annika Johnson serving. Pass to Peyton Gravelli. Ricochets off of Addie Gravelli. Set point coming up. The Nuggets were there to block it. Beautiful rotation by Hawley, and they have a chance to take a 1-0 lead. Wadena sets up for Malik. Hawley looking to keep it alive, and they do. Addie Gravelli to Peyton, and she puts it home. Wadena-Deer Creek staying alive in set 1. Hanging on by a thread though. Peyton Gravelli will serve. She got the last kill. Sanis digs it out. Vetter looking to end it. Can't quite there. Here's Malik. Nice dig by Fleming. Addie Gravelli sets up for Ness. Hawley keeps the rally going, blocked by Wadena. That was Malik in there. She has a chance. And Hawley is going to win set number 1. A lift is going to be called on Wadena-Deer Creek. Hawley is up 1-0 when we return on Spuds TV. Nothing like a little crazy train by Hawley's pep band to get everybody jacked up for set number 2 as Hawley leads Wadena-Deer Creek by 1-0 as they take set number 1 by a final score of 25-17. Tommy Fox with you from Moorhead High School, the gymnasium at Moorhead High School, as the Spuds, they're taking the liberty of hosting the Section 8 2A semis here tonight. And game one was a raucous one. Barnesville falling just short of the section finals to DGF as the Rebels won 3-2 over Barnesville. And Barnesville, mind you not, had a 2-1 lead going into set 4. And head coach for the DGF Rebels, Tessa Tyser, got her 300th career win. And what a time the Rebels picked to get her that 300th win. And the Rebels have a chance to make it 301 come Saturday against either the Hawley Nuggets or the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines. And regardless of who it is, it should be a blockbuster battle on Saturday night for a chance at the state tournament and the Section 8 2A crown. Last year, it was Wadena-Deer Creek that was crowned champion in Section 8 2A. And they're looking to defend that title here this year, but they're down 1-0 against an incredibly stout Hawley Nuggets squad, led by playmakers Annika Johnson along with Hannah Stotts, the libero, and Sella Fleming. The leading player and aces on Hawley's squad, served by Montana Karsten of Wadena, and off we go in set 2. And an electrifying start already for Hawley. Last touch by Wadena, 1-0 lead for the Nuggets. And I believe for Hawley, they're going with a costume theme as it is Halloween, the week of Halloween. And the set is tied at 1 apiece as it sails over the line. And if I'm correct as well on this, the movie Gladiator 2 is set to release soon, and I believe they're going with that theme, as you may have seen during the break, a couple gladiators fighting. So correct me if I'm wrong on that one, as the serve goes into the net by Jada Dykoff, making it 2-1 Hawley. And if that is the case for the Hawley student section, I'll tip my hat to them, because that is a creative way to show your school spirit by almost promoting a new movie coming out. What a sliding dig by Sanis! And it's gonna be rewarded to Wadena as it's out of bounds via Hawley. It's 2-2 in set 2. Addie Gravelli will serve, looking to get an ace, and she will. (3-2) in set 2, Wadena-Deer Creek leading. Addie Gravelli has 3 aces on the evening, and the set is tied at 3 apiece. Here is Annika Johnson. Setting up for Peyton Gravelli, and it gets a lucky pounce off the net, and it lands in bounds. How about that? It could have been 4-3 Hawley had it not hit the net, but it's 4-3 Wadena. Nice dig by Sanis. Terrific job by Vetter covering. Coming in hot, Jada Dykoff flying out of the rafters to make it 5-3 Wolverines. Peyton Gravelli with the serve for Wadena. Blocked by, I believe, Ness, joined by Jenna Dykoff. It's 6-3 Wadena. Peyton Gravelli with the serve yet again, setting up for Rustad, and it's 6-4. as Rustad gets the kill. And these rotations for each side are going to be critical, as they both have similar squads head to toe. 6-4 lead for Wadena in set two. Pass across to Vetter. Passed by Addie Gravelli. Could not be kept in play that time by Jenna Dykoff. Out of bounds on the near side. It's 6-5, Wadena leading. And almost a point for Wadena, but it's a point for Hawley as it's 6-6. Wadena almost let it drop in their own zone. Probably a little miscommunication, but they'll get a gift back as Kathy Vetter's serve goes right into the net. And head coach Sue Volkman would hate to use all of her timeouts yet again before a certain point. Wadena leads 7-6 in set two, down 1-0. Blocked to the net that time by Fleming. Set up for Mallory Halverson. Some congestion at the net. Hawley keeps the rally going. Coming in out of nowhere is Hannah Stutz for the dig. The rally continues. And it's 8-6. Net violation on Hawley. The student section for Wadena may not be as big as Hawley, but they are still showing as much heart. It's 9-6. Double hit on Hawley, and the unforced errors are starting to catch up to the Nuggets. And Wadena with a bunch of momentum right now. Dig that time by Vetter. Fleming will make it 9-7 as it ricochets off two Wolverines. Coming into the game is McKenna Walker. Subbing in for Sanis. Served by Vetter. Coming in hot for Wadena was Kennedy Ness as it drops in front of two Nuggets, making it 10-7 in set two. Checking out is Jenna Dykoff. Leah Kircher serving for Wadena. Here comes Sella Fleming, and she makes it 10-8. The Wadena student section is chanting, "Let's play baseball." I'm pretty sure the student section for Hawley is thinking game on. 10-8 lead for Wadena. Blocked to the net. One of them was Fleming. Set up for McKenna Walker. Nice dig by Kennedy Ness. Jada Dykoff couldn't put it home. Fleming. It stays on Hawley's side. Almost for Annika Johnson. The rally continues. One of the longer rallies of the night ends in a Hawley point. It's 10-9. Here comes the serve by Hannah Stotts. Addie Gravelli tried setting it up for Kennedy Ness. Blocked at the net by Tori Malik. Stotts tried setting it up for McKenna Walker, but she whips it right into the net, making it 11-9. Montana Karsten serving for Wadena-Deer Creek, up 11-9 in set 2. Walker sets it up on the far side. Now it's Sella Fleming. Wadena now has it. Into the net. That was Jada Dykoff on the run. And Hawley gets a gift of a point, making it 11-10 now in set 2. Line drive serve. Played nicely by the Wolverines. Covered nicely by Montana Karsten. Oh, what a dig by Hawley. That was Kathy Vetter. Inches off the ground, and she somehow kept it in play for the meantime before going into the bleachers. Stotts with the dig. That was tipped by Dykoff. Almost kept alive by Vetter, but it's 13-10. The outside hitters for Wadena are really starting to find the chink in the armor that is the Hawley defense. And rotation is key. When in doubt, be difficult if you're Wadena. Dig that time by Karsten. On the near side. Wadena keeps the rally going. Nicely done by the Wolverines, but not for long. Off of Addie Carr and out of play. 13-11 game in set 2. Emma Sanis, 5'6" senior. Karsten sets it up for Peyton Gravelli, and she makes it 14-11. And no team should need to use a timeout at this point. It's only a 3-point lead for Wadena. And this game can turn on a dime in an instant. Vetter could not get it done, 15-11. And Wadena is really relying on the unforced errors. Hawley takes a timeout. Wadena looking to tie this game up at a set apiece. Wadena-Deer Creek leading Hawley in set 2, 15-11 here on Spuds TV. Game 2 of the doubleheader here at Morehead High School. Game 1 ended in a DGF Rebels 3-2 win over Barnesville not too long ago. DGF looking to win a section championship for the first time since 2004, where they played Wadena-Deer Creek. Wadena-Deer Creek looking to defend their title, and they get a point, making it 16-11. Once again, it's the unforced errors that have been keeping Wadena essentially afloat here in this game. Could not be dug out by Addie Carr. She was almost there, but a couple blocks at the net made the job a little more difficult. 12-16, the Nuggets trail as they look to cut the lead of Wadena to 3. Annika Johnson will serve. She leads in a handful of categories, including total blocks during the regular season. Here's Addie Gravelli setting up for Peyton Gravelli, and she gets it done on the far side, making it 17-12. The older sister, Peyton, will serve. And it's off of Peyton and out of play. 17-13. It may not be as packed as it was for the first game. Barnesville and DGF, they of course travel well. Wadena, of course, longer travel distance. But still, a lot of fans showed up. 18-13, Wadena leads in set 2. So it goes to show that the Wolverine faithful are as loyal as can be. A lot of respect to head coach Sue Volkman, 42-year head coach. And Hannah Stotts was the first one there to try to dig it out, but it lands in enemy territory, making it 19-13, Wadena-Deer Creek. Stotts with a nice dig. The Wolverines set up on the far side. Nice dig by Stotts. And out of play. That was Kennedy Ness on the near side. And it's 19-14. McKenna Walker comes in. And Emma Sanis checks out. Served by Vetter. Out of play. Service ace for Kathy Vetter. Vetter has 3 aces on the night. Stotts kept it alive. Nicely done. Here comes Jenna Dykoff. It's 20-15. And Jenna Dykoff has been a solid contributor here tonight, just making the play happen. And oh my goodness, what a dig that time by Jada Dykoff. But it results in a Hawley point. Unbelievable dig that time. Holy smokes. She had to cover so much ground just to get to it. It's 20-16, Wadena-Deer Creek leading. Here is Ness. Wadena-Deer Creek is now up only by 3. Timeout called on the floor. We'll step aside. Wadena-Deer Creek 20, Hawley 17 in set 2 on Spuds TV. Welcome back to the Section 8 2A semifinals on Spuds TV. Wadena-Deer Creek leading Hawley 20-17 in set 2, but the Wolverines trail the Nuggets 1-0 in sets. They look to tie that category. Only up by 3. Hannah Stotts with the serve for Hawley. Here comes Kennedy Ness. Set up for McKenna Walker of Hawley. Good ball movement by the Nuggets, and it results in a Hawley point, 20-18. Last touched by the Wolverines. Stotts to serve again. Addie Gravelli setting up for Ness. Oh, nicely done by Wadena. That was a tight space, and Kennedy Ness found the opening for the kill, and it's 21-18. Double hit by Hawley. And now Hawley is going to take a timeout. Wadena on the verge of tying this game at a set apiece. They're up 22-18 here in set 2 when we return. (22-18), Wadena leads over Hawley. As Montana Carson will serve to the far side. Nice dig by Dykoff. Plugged to the net by 2 Nuggets, but it falls on Hawley's side, 23-18. Here is Karsten again. Setting up for Fleming. Oh my goodness, nicely done by Wadena. More blocks by the Wolverines. They cannot stop blocking, and it results in a kill. Excellent defense at the net. Results in set point for Wadena. That's just excellent rotation on top of excellent rotation, and Montana Carson will serve. Set point coming up for the Wolverines. And a net violation. It hit the antenna, and it's 25-18 the final. In set number 2, we're tied at a set apiece. Almost carbon copy final scores in each set so far for both sides. Wadena answers back with a 25-18 win in set 2. Set 3 is coming up next on Spuds TV. Set 3 is just about underway here at Moorhead High School. The Wadena Wolverines knotted it up at a set apiece with a 25-18 win in set 2 over the Hawley Nuggets. Hawley took set 1 by a final score of 25-17. In the opening set of this contest, Wadena looking to defend their section title of last year. Wadena did make it to the state tournament, obviously winning the section, but they didn't win any games. They lost both of their games in the state tournament last year. Wadena beat Crookston and Thief River Falls, both by 3-0 to get here. A quick start in set 3. 1-0, just like that. Peyton Gravelli has 11 kills. She has just been excellent tonight. Stotts with the pass to Annika Johnson, and it's 1-1. Hawley with a nice answer. Emma Sanis serving for Hawley. 3 in the front, 2 in the back for Hawley. It goes over the line, making it 2-1 Wadena. And Wadena relied a lot on unforced errors in the last set. But sometimes you have to resort to that, and it works a lot of the time. Nice dig by Stotts to start the rally. It's off of Montana Karsten and into the student section of Wadena-Deer Creek. It's 2-2. Hawley was one of the teams that got a first round bye in the Section 8 2A playoff bracket. They've only played Perham so far in the quarterfinals, winning 3-0. Tonight is a much bigger test. Deflects off the net, and it was off of Jenna Dykoff's forearm, making it 3-2 Hawley. Annika Johnson with the serve for Hawley. Here is Peyton Gravelli, nicely played by Hawley. Set up on the near side, just outside the line. Kennedy Ness doesn't agree, but it's 4-2 Hawley. And from that angle, from Kennedy Ness's perspective, it could be understandable why she'd think that it should be 3-3 instead of 4-2 Hawley. Johnson the serve. The bump by Jada Dykoff. It's 5-2. Double hit on Wadena. We've had a couple of those tonight. Both teams incredibly disciplined via excellent coaching. It's 5-3 as that one sails over the line. Montana Karsten checks out. Here's Peyton Gravelli with the serve for Wadena-Deer Creek. Nice dig by Peyton. Setting it up for Audrina Liebenow. It's 6-3. Audrina Liebenow, the 5'8" sophomore. Almost a service ace, and yep, they're going to call it an ace. Sue Volkman will talk it over. Hawley leads it 7-3 in set 3. 7-3 lead for Hawley over Wadena in set 3. Sue Volkman, I'm sure, doesn't like using timeouts early in a set, but in that same token, it might be necessary. The dig by Jada Dykoff for Wadena. And Wadena smartly lets it fall out of play. Jenna Dykoff with a smart play there for the Wolverines at 7-4 Hawley. Jada Dykoff with the serve. Almost played horribly by Stotts, but Hawley catches a massive break off of Hawley and out of play off of Liebenow of the Nuggets, and it's 7-5. And that's how you can get easy points on the near side. Setting up the outside hitters with those outside blockers. And you can create a recipe for success. Into the net it goes. Sella Fleming hit it right into the net, and her team couldn't do anything with it. 7-6 lead for Hawley in set 3. And it's gonna fall right in front of Kennedy Ness, who was the one on the serve. It's 8-6 Hawley. Here's the serve by Kathy Vetter. And a lot of miscommunication there. Serious confusion on the Wadena side. Nobody knew who to pass it to, and it results in a 9-6 lead for Hawley. It's 10-6. Kennedy Ness was looking to dig it out, but that would have been a risky move, heading right towards the bleachers. 10-6 lead Hawley in set 3. Addie Gravelli sets it up for Ness. Backward pass to Fleming, and it results in a Wadena point. Leah Kircher checking in, and she'll serve for the Wolverines. Rotation has been swell for both sides. And it's 10-8. Double hit on Hawley. And double hits have seemed to be more of a common theme here in this game. Liebenow gets it done, 11-8. She was denied, but she would not be denied a point. And Liebenow will take a seat as Hannah Stotts serves it. Here's Ness. Stotts. Now it is Walker. It's 11-9. Here is Karsten with the serve for Wadena, over the line. Kathy Vetter couldn't keep it in play, and it's a 1-point game here in set number 3. It'll be Montana Karsten yet again. Setting it up for Fleming, and this set is tied at 11 apiece. And Wadena is a team that is really good with blocks, but so is Hawley. Wow, bringing the heat that time. 12-11. That was Kathy Vetter. She has herself 6 kills and 4 aces. Hannah Stotts starts it off. Walker. Nice coverage by Karsten. The dig by Vetter. Here comes Vetter. Off one Wolverine. The rally continues. Johnson gets denied. Here's Ness. Dug out by Vetter. Vetter again. Karsten keeps the rally going. Nice dig by Stotts. Flying through the air. Denied! Tori Malik was there, and it's 12-12 on the block. An absolutely clutch block by Tori Malik. Ties this game at 12 apiece in set 3. Flying in is Ingrid Rustad, and she gets it done. Rather, Wadena will be rewarded the point as it goes out of bounds. That was an excellent setup for Rustad, but she'll have to wait. There's going to be a lot of close plays, but a lot at stake here in this game. Coming in hot that time was Vetter. And is it inbounds? Yes, it is. Game's tied at 13 apiece. And right on cue, that was a close call. Wadena could not keep it in play. So for Hawley, they are going back and forth with Wadena right now. Gravelli. Addie Gravelli couldn't keep it in play yet again. 14-13. That's back-to-back possessions where Wadena has kept it, or rather has tried to keep it in play but hasn't. And Hawley's up by 1. Flying in was Peyton Gravelli, but Stotts was there for the dig. Putting it home, Kathy Vetter, 15-13. Kathy Vetter putting on a show. 7 kills and 4 aces. Emma Sanis with the serve. 16-13. Peyton Gravelli out of bounds. Timeout, Sue Volkman. (16-13) lead for Hawley over Wadena here in set 3 of game 2 of the Section 8 2A semifinal doubleheader here at Moorhead High School. A lot of other section semi games went final here this evening. Sanis with the serve for Hawley. Coming in is Gravelli for Wadena. And it goes right into the net. Audrina Libano, hits it right into the net. And it's 16-14. Johnson isn't gonna get one this time. 16-15. Wadena relied a lot on errors in set 2, which they won. What a nice play. Oh my goodness, Jenna Dykoff 500 IQ that time, and that was not an easy spot to try to get a kill at. She ties the game at 16 apiece here in set 3 with a heads-up play on the far side. Couldn't be dug out by Addie Gravelli. That was Ingrid Rustad with the kill, 17-16. Checking out is Hannah Stotts. Addie Gravelli, Peyton Gravelli. The Gravelli sisters getting it done in that rally. It's tied up at 17. Here is Peyton Gravelli on the serve. Nice take by Dykoff into the net. The rally continues. Set up for Dykoff, the other Dykoff, Jenna Dykoff, 18-17. She is starting to catch fire here in set 3. 2 big kills for the Wolverines. Last touched by Wadena, 18-18. 2 Wolverines in the front court that time. It goes out of play. It's 18-18 here in set 3. Ingrid Rustad the serve. Here comes Ness. She's denied. Addie Gravelli sets up for the other Dykoff, Jada Dykoff, who makes a nice play right under the net, but a net violation called on Wadena, and that will be on the move that Jada Dykoff made, trying to go for that dig. That was a nice call by the officials. 19-18 lead, and a service ace for Hannah Stotts. Or check that, Rustad. Stotts is in the game, but Rustad gets the service ace. She has 2 of them. The rally continues. Both sides not wanting to lose. 20-19. Jada Dykoff with the kill, and the Wolverines are a point closer. Hawley has just been excellent with their serves tonight. Their starters right now on the floor have combined for 9 aces. It's 21-19. Blocked at the net. The lead's up to 2 for Hawley. The serve by Vetter. 22-19. Audrina Liebenow, one of the leaders in that front court. Jada Dykoff, the pass to Ness. In the near corner is Stotts. And again, it's Liebenow. 23-19 Hawley. Quick serve by Vetter. Here comes Ness, the high flyer. Blocked by Liebenow and Fleming. Here is Jenna Dykoff. Almost kept alive by Hawley. What an effort by Rustad. Oh my goodness, that could have been the save of the year had she caught up to it in time. But Wadena catches a massive break. It's 23-20. Liebenow gets denied. Here comes Ness on the near side. Here is Fleming. Pass from Kircher. Ness puts it home. 23-21 as Kennedy Ness finds an opening. Timeout by Hawley. Wadena inching closer. The score is Hawley 23, Wadena-Deer Creek 21 in set 3. This game is tied at a set apiece here on Spuds TV. This set is getting interesting. 23-21, Hawley leads over Wadena. It'll be Leah Kircher serving, 3 or rather 4 in the front, 1 in the backcourt for the Wolverines. Pass from Walker. Here is Fleming. Is it in bounds? Yes! Set point coming up. Sella Fleming. Precision. Hannah Stotts. Set point coming up for the Nuggets. And it's gonna be 2 sets to 1. Hannah Stotts with a service ace. The Nuggets are 1 set away from advancing to the section finals for the first time since 2021. But will Wadena claw their way back into it? Stick around to find out. It's Hawley 2, Wadena-Deer Creek 1. Set 4 is coming up next. This is the Section 8 2A semifinals, and it's on Spuds TV. A quick look at what is going on in the state of Minnesota in regards to the section semis. In Class 3A, Alexandria, the number 1 seed, took down DL, Detroit Lakes, by a final score of 3-0. And Rocori took down St. Cloud Tech 3-0 as well. So it'll be Alexandria and Rocori in the section finals for Section 8 3A on Thursday, on Halloween. And for Section 8 4A, Rogers meeting Moorhead for the 3rd straight year in the section semis. Rogers took care of business, winning 3-0 over the Spuds. They will host STMA on Thursday. It'll be Rogers and STMA for the section final in Section 8 4A. And if Hawley can hang on, it'll be Hawley and DGF for the Section 8 2A crown. Montana Karsten will serve. Hawley leads 2-1, and off we go here in set 4. And Hawley could not set the table for anybody in the vicinity. I believe McKenna Walker is wanting it. It's 1-0. Karsten with the serve for Wadena. It's 2-0. Double hit on Hawley. They have gotten a ton of those penalties here in this game. Nice dig that time by Vetter. But it won't matter at the end of the day. Double hit yet again on Hawley. It's 3-0 Wadena-Deer Creek. Karsten. Stotts. Here is Fleming. Denied at the net. And it's 4-0 Wolverines. Just superb rotation on that rally that time. Here is Karsten again. Line drive serve. Somehow standing her ground was McKenna Walker. Jada Dykoff running dig that time by Stotts. Sanis for Hawley. Here comes Peyton Gravelli. A high flyer for Wadena. It's 5-0 Wolverines. Setting the table for Fleming. Ricochets off a couple Wolverines. They keep the rally going. Stotts trying to set the table for Annika Johnson, and it's 6-0 Wadena. What a start to set 4. Sue Volkman and the Wolverines, they are not letting go of this chance to defend their section title. 6-0 Wadena leads Hawley in set 4. A bunch of sloppy play here in this set for Hawley as they're down 6-0 to Wadena. Karsten will serve for the Wolverines. Stotts. Fleming. Across to Gravelli. Double hit on Wadena. And Hawley's on the board here in set 4. (6-1) lead for Wadena. Over the line, it's 7-1. Coming into the game is Addie Carr, and she'll serve for the Wolverines. 3 in the front, 1 in the midcourt, 1 in the backcourt for Wadena-Deer Creek. Some good rotation from Hawley's side. And it's off of Hawley as Peyton Gravelli will get credited for the point. And it's 8-1 Wadena. It was blocked by Hawley, but out of bounds on Hawley. Addie Carr with the serve again. It is 9-1 Wolverines. The lead has ballooned to 8 in a matter of minutes. It's a service ace. Unbelievable start to set 4. Addie Carr will serve again after a service ace for Wadena. This is a statement that they do not want to quit. Into the net. It's 11-1. 4 hits on the Nuggets. And things have gotten out of hand for Kathleen Rustad's Nuggets here in set 4. Here is Jada Dykoff. Here is McKenna Walker. Gravelli's denied. It's 11-2. Peyton Gravelli came up flying, but she was denied by the Hawley Nuggets up front. And Hawley gets a much-needed point. It's 11-2 in set 4. And Gravelli gets a little bit of revenge, playing with a chip on her shoulder in that rally. It's 12-2 as she gets the kill. "15 kills for the 5'10" sophomore. It's a 12-3 game here in set 4. Hawley just trying to inch their way back into it. Wadena trying to force set 5. And Peyton Gravelli does it again. Peyton Gravelli will serve for Wadena. 3 in the front, 2 in the midcourt for the Wolverines. Nice dig that time by Sanis. Denied that time was Vetter. Here comes Jenna Dykoff. Peyton Gravelli starts it off. Jenna Dykoff looking to finish, she can't. Here is Vetter. Vetter gets the kill, and it's 13-4. Perfect rotation and a perfect answer for the Nuggets. They're down 9 here in set 4. Gravelli sets it up for Jenna Dykoff. 14-4. Checking into the game for the Wolverines, Tori Malik. She is with Jenna Dykoff along with Kennedy Ness in the front. And it almost fell on the ground for Hawley. Excellent placement by Ness on the court. She was at the perfect spot at the perfect time. Karsten coming in is Ness. Nice dig by Sanis. Deflected off of Wadena, Kathy Vetter. Her number was called and she answered at the perfect time. But her team's still down 9. 14-5 lead for Wadena. Coming in, Jenna Dykoff. Liebenau right into the net, 15-5. Boy, oh boy, Jenna Dykoff has been a difference maker. Not a starter, but an important cog in this operation. That is the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines. And over the line that time by Ness, it's 15-6. Nice dig by Karsten. Here is Ness. She gets denied. Here's Fleming. Jada Dykoff was not fooled. Ness is denied yet again. Take two. And this rally's still going. Ness, take three. This rally's still going. Ness will try again. And the dig that time by McKenna Walker. And Wadena will get the last laugh. Kennedy Ness kept trying, kept getting blocked. Nice dig by Stotts. That almost hit the ground. Addie Gravelli sets up for her sister, Peyton Gravelli, but she's denied by Hawley. 16-7, Wadena-Deer Creek leads, but Hawley is inching a little closer. Sella Fleming. Line drive serve. Right to Jada Dykoff. Inside the line, yes. Peyton Gravelli in her crock pot. She's cooking up a storm here in set 4. 17-7 lead for Wadena. Lined up in the front court is Peyton Gravelli. Stotts. Fleming. And could not be caught up to by Addie Carr. Carson couldn't catch up to it either. 17-8. Kathy Vetter leading the charge with 10 kills and 4 aces. In front of Audrina Liebenau with 6 kills and 0 aces. And you can hear the Boo Birds in the gymnasium. I believe they're coming from the student section of Hawley, which would not surprise me. And we have a stoppage in play. Ingrid Rusted is talking to one of the officials on the near side. Not sure what the discussion is. Would it have to be not sure what that was. But we play on. 17-7 lead for Wadena. Stotts setting up the table for Annika Johnson before Fleming passed it. What a dig by Stotts. Hawley keeps it alive. And it's 17-8. What a job, not only by Hannah Stotts, but by Sella Fleming. McKenna Walker checks out. Emma Sanis will serve. 17-8 lead for Wadena. And it hits the net. 18-8. Here is Jenna Dykoff checking into the game for Leah Kircher. Addie Gravelli will check in. A lot of traffic at the net. Blocked by 2 Nuggets. That was Annika Johnson doing all the dirty work for Hawley, and it's 18-9. Johnson with the serve. Across to Peyton Gravelli. A double hit on Wadena-Deer Creek, 18-10. Here come the Nuggets. It may still be a sizable margin, but anything can happen. It is playoffs. Nicely done by Addie Gravelli. And it's 18-11. I stand corrected. That was actually Jada Dykoff making the save right in front of the bench. Annika Johnson with the serve here is Addie Gravelli setting up for Peyton Gravelli off of 3 nuggets and out of play. Gravelli does it again. She'll serve up 19-11 with her team, looking to tie this bad boy at 2 apiece. Liebenau gets an opportunity, can't cash in. Dig by Stotts. Across to Vetter, outside the line. 20-11. Hawley will take a timeout. Wadena, they're not ready to go on vacation just yet. They're up by 9 in set 4, down 2-1 in these section semis. Well, it's safe to say for the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines, Peyton Gravelli is a Porsche with no brakes here in set 4. She has been leading the charge, trying to keep her team alive here in the Section 8 2A semifinals. Tommy Fox with you from the gymnasium at Moorhead High School. Game 2 of a doubleheader here this evening. Game 1 was a battle between DGF and Barnesville. DGF came out on top 3-2. And the winner of this game between Hawley and Wadena, the winner will face DGF on Saturday. The neutral site is yet to be determined. Out of play, 20-12, Wadena leads. The serve by Ingrid Rustad. Rustad's been a key contributor, but so has Kathy Vetter. Ingrid Rustad will serve yet again, 20-13 lead for Wadena. And smart play by Jada Dykoff. Dykoff lets it go out of play. Addie Carr will go to the bench. Stotts, nice play to keep it in check. High pass for Ness, and it's off of Hawley, 22-13. Kennedy Ness was the culprit. (23-13), Jada Dykoff. A service ace, and the lead has ballooned to double figures. Setting the table for Vetter. An absolutely prodigious dig by Jada Dykoff. But it didn't work out for Wadena-Deer Creek in the end. Gravelli sets up for the other, or rather Ness. 23-15 as Kennedy Ness fires one over the line. Addie Gravelli's been the main table setter here in this game. Kathy Vetter will serve for Hawley. 23-15 lead for Wadena over Hawley. Here is Jenna Dykoff. What a dig by Rustad. A running dig by Kirsten. The rally continues. Vetter is denied. Here's Ness. Another dig by Vetter. McKenna Walker is denied. Addie Gravelli. Blocked at the net by Hawley. There was a bunch of Hawley defenders there. It results in a point. 23-16, Nuggets trail. Jenna Dykoff of Wadena was denied. Running dig by Addie Gravelli. She saved the day that time. Out of bounds. Set point coming up. Audrina Liebenau was the one on the attack. And Wadena-Deer Creek down 2-1, a chance to even it up at 2 apiece. Set point coming up. Leah Kircher the serve, and Hawley keeps the set going, 24-17. Hawley defeated Wadena on September 24th, 3-1. Just over the net. And Wadena has forced set 5. So not just one game, but both games in this extravaganza at Morehead High are going to a 5th set. What a turn of events here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not done just yet. Hawley and Wadena are still going at it. One more set to determine a winner, to determine the section championship on Saturday. It's Hawley 2, Wadena-Deer Creek 2. Set 5 is coming up next here on Spuds TV. Well, we're not done yet, folks. This bad boy is tied at 2 sets apiece as Wadena-Deer Creek won set 4, 25-18. That set was mainly dominated by the Wolverines. They led by as many as 10. They were up 11-1 to start, but Hawley was able to climb their way back, but the deficit was just too large for the Nuggets to handle. Hawley coming into this game at the number 2 seed. They got a first round bye. They defeated Perham in the quarterfinals. Wadena-Deer Creek, they came into the 3rd seed, just barely missing a first-round bye. They had to defeat Crookston and Thief River Falls, but it was light work for them. Both games won 3-0. The crowd is on its feet. One more set to determine the section final game on Saturday. Off we go with set 5. Setting it up for Annika Johnson. Not quite that time. Here is Fleming. Kept alive by Addie Gravelli. Jada Dykoff for Wadena. Annika Johnson's denied. It's 1-0 Wadena. There's the rotation that I'm sure Coach Sue Volkman talks about so much. Montana Karsten with the serve for Wadena. Blocked again, but it's gonna be a point for Hawley. It's tied up at a set apiece. Nice dig by Kircher. What a dig by Stotts. Gravelli. Here comes Rustad. Oh, what a nice play by Karsten. It's 2-1 Hawley. So much terrific defense in one rally, yet again. Sella Fleming will serve, 3 in the front, 2 in the mid for the Hawley Nuggets. Defense spread out for Wadena. Fleming with the serve. Denied that time was Peyton Gravelli. She'll go again, over the line, 3-1. Fleming the serve for Hawley. Another great dig by Stotts. She has been everywhere. What a play that time. McKenna Walker. 4-1. As she gets the kill. Timeout Wadena. A 4-1 lead for Hawley in set 5. Wadena-Deer Creek looking to stand their ground and defend their section title from a year ago. But their backs are against the wall as Hawley has the momentum. Fleming, the serve. 5-1. Peyton Gravelli gets denied by a sea of Nuggets. 5-1 game. Fleming the serve again. Jada Dykoff for Hawley. Nice positioning that time by Kircher. And this time Wadena gets a kill. Peyton Gravelli. Hawley lost in the semis last year to Perham 3-2. They lost to Barnesville in the semis in 2022. And now they have a chance to erase all that and make it to the section finals for the first time since 2021. But Wadena is not going to go away nicely. It's 5-3. Last time Wadena-Deer Creek lost in the semis of the section was to Pequot Lakes in 2022. Set up nicely for Annika Johnson. What a position that time by Peyton Gravelli. She is in the driver's seat right now for Wadena-Deer Creek. A chance to send her team to the section finals, but it's still 5-4. Neither team is out of the woods yet. Great rotation! Annika Johnson! 6-4. Just once again, excellent rotation by Hawley. Sanis the serve. What a dig by Sanis. Vetter. Couldn't cash in. Over the line, 7-4. That was Jada Dykoff. Serve yet again by Sanis. Addie Gravelli to Peyton. No dice there. 7-5, double hit on Hawley. They have gotten an absolute ton of those here in this game, yet they are still tied 2 sets apiece. That is just how well-rounded Hawley is as a unit. Started out by Stotts. Vetter, what a dig by Karsten. Tapped over by Dykoff. Dug out by Karsten yet again. Denied yet again was Peyton Gravelli. Hawley had her read like a book, and it had a fairy tale ending. 8-5 lead for Hawley in set 5. Annika Johnson the serve, set up by Addie Gravelli on the far side. Peyton Gravelli couldn't get it done. Setting it up for Jenna Dykoff. Oh, that was dangerous right there. Liebenau was denied. Rally continues. Blocked at the net. Off of Hawley. It was off of Rustad. Blocked by Wadena. It's 8-6. Kennedy Ness is in the game. Peyton Gravelli will serve. Here is Liebenau. Somehow dug out by Dykoff. Here comes Rustad. Rustad gets it done! Like a bullet. 9-6. Rustad the serve. 9-6 lead for Hawley. Nice dig on the far side. Vetter. Played nicely there by Jada Dykoff. Dykoff fires it right into the net. It's 10-6. Timeout Wadena-Deer Creek. Somebody's going to be singing "I'm Still Standing" after this one. 10-6 lead for Hawley in set 5. Game is tied at 2 sets apiece. Hawley has the momentum. They have brought all the firepower to the Wolverines tonight. And it's going to go into the scores table. 11-6. Served by Rustad. And it's going to be another point for Hawley. How about back-to-back service aces for the Nuggets? Ingrid Rustad. Kept alive. Wadena trying to cling on for dear life. 12-6 lead for Hawley. And it goes down! Audrina Liebenau, 13-6. This place has come unglued. Rustad the serve again. Addie Gravelli sets it up for Ness, and this time it falls down. Wadena still has life, but their chances are dwindling. Jada Dykoff to serve, 13-7 lead Hawley. Blocked at the net by the Wolverines, 13-8, courtesy of Jenna Dykoff. The Wolverines are not going to be put to sleep yet. They still got fight in them. Stutz sets it up inside the line. The Nuggets are on the verge. (14-8) in set 5. Match point coming up. Kathy Vetter with the serve. Gravelli sets it up for Ness, and it falls down. Stutz couldn't dig it out, and the game continues. (14-9). Stutz setting up for the win. Not quite that time. Here comes Ness. Vetter. Nice save by Karsten. Ness again. Walker with a nice job. Blocked at the net. Ball game. Wadena has fallen. The Nuggets have won. The Hawley Nuggets have taken down the defending section champion Wadena Wolverines. Next stop, DGF. It'll either be the Hawley Nuggets or the DGF Rebels that'll be hoisting the Section 8 2A trophy on Saturday night. A home venue is yet to be determined, but chances are it will be here. But as I said, not determined just yet. It is only Tuesday, so we'll wait and see what happens. Your final score from the gymnasium at Morehead High: the Hawley Nuggets 3, Wadena-Deer Creek 2. Hawley wins set 5, 15-9, as they are on their way to the Section 8 2A finals against DGF. That'll do it for our broadcast here this evening. Big thanks to Alex Ryan, our producer, our camera operators, Odin Adams, Broden Lesnar, and Alex Santa Cruz. And it has been confirmed that we will host the section final game between Hawley and DGF on Spuds TV Saturday night, so mark your calendars. It should be a good one come Saturday. For Larry Knutson, our PA voice here for girls volleyball, I'm Tommy Fox repeating our final score: Hawley 3, Wadena-Deer Creek 2, and until Saturday night, so long from the Moorhead Gymnasium at Moorhead High School.